Hey there guys, and welcome back to an incredibly long, boring process. Back to Space Engineers. Well, I built the ship that I plan on going into space with next, and yeah, at the moment I'm going through the arduous process of filling the hydrogen tank, and it's taken such a long time. In fact, actually, I need to have a look, see how much ice I've got. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to top up again soon. But yeah, I'll give you a quick tour of the ship. Now, you might notice I've got this grated flooring. Underneath here, I've got an Auditech, so I've got to rebuild it again because that's pinch parts to put landing gear on the ship. Um, and the strange thing is, even though this area is airtight, when I looked down here, there was a gap. I don't understand how that works, but that's strange. Well, yeah, we've got the gyros over on either side here. Got a door here. Got air vents. Oh, yeah, and there's one in here. So separating the area leading to the cockpit and here, because in my previous design, I did actually have double doors here as an airlock. And then I realised a bit of an issue. It couldn't really work as such since I didn't have a vent in there to vent in and out the oxygen. So it will be done in here in this cargo area. It's really tight, compact, small, but I'll try to design and build the ship as light and as possible and still incorporate things that I need. And when I'm thinking about it, I think there's something I'm missing. I'm going to see if I can fit a refinery in here, and it'll most probably have to go up there. I believe they're airtight. But if we look here, I've got the survival kit. There we've got the basic assembler. I've got a cargo container there. All the piping leading into here. And that feeds oxygen into the cockpit. Yeah, and that to make sure I can keep the cabin pressurized. Got cargo containers and all that we need. Oxygen. So we've got oxygen and everything else going on in the ship. We head on out here. I've got to say, she is ugly. She's very ugly. But it is what it is. So I think when I'm actually in space and I don't have to worry so much about gravity, then I'll probably be able to design something better. But yeah, we've got the combo as expected on the ship. Got a big hydrogen thruster there, so when we get to the height where the atmospheric thrusters will no longer be valid, I'll be able to use that to propel us into space. Containers down there. Yeah, so she's pretty ugly. Somebody said that they voted closed cockpit, which I've done. I've gone for this cockpit. It's not a really heavily armoured one, but I mean, let's face it, this thing, if it got hit with a couple of bullets, it'd probably explode. But hey ho. And then it's got a big tumor on the front of it. Yeah. But yeah, I've got to rebuild the ore detector because I didn't realise it was going to take so long to refill the hydrogen tank. I know it's big, but my God. So yeah, I was finding that I was having to hover for so long, which means that I was draining the batteries. So I put a landing gear on there so I could just land and everything else. Back here, we got a reactor. So I can keep the power going for a while. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So I'm thinking this is the section that I'm looking at. And I might be able to put a refinery in there. And I think that might be a good idea. Because even though the survival kit can, you know, process most of the resources we'll need to start off in space, I could do with something more advanced. So let's take that out. Yeah, should be able to put a refinery in there, and I think I'll do that later on. So let's just put that back in again. And yeah, that's a quick tour of the ship. And yeah, I think we'll have to BRB which for you will be in a second. For me will be God knows how long while the hydrogen tank fills up, because I want to make sure it's nice and full before going to space. Yeah, we'll be RB. And we're back. Right, hydrogen tank's full. I've still got quite a bit of ice on board. I've got 13k there, 2.47k there, and 21k there. Gotta see if these 4 atmospheric thrusters are enough to lift, or will I need to make another modification and actually, I don't know. Let's find out. So, right. So let's turn lock off, that off. Yeah, so it'll lift on them thrusters. I was considering building large ones, but I wasn't certain. The reason being is when I'm in space, I'm not really going to need the atmospheric thrusters so much. Let's head back up to base. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to try and install the refinery as well, while I'm thinking about it. So I think, yeah, we might be alright be able to use this as is to fly up into, towards space and then engage the thinking thrusters. Ugh! I haven't... Oh, hang on. Right. I haven't adjusted my toolbar for the thrusters, so let's see. Okay, let's find where's the backward thruster. So that one, atmospheric. Where are you? Back. All right. So one. That's atmospheric 7. That one. Should be that one. So toggle on off. Yeah, there we go. Try not to waste power where it's not necessary. And yeah, I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to install the refinery, and we'll be about set to go then. I've got all the uranium that I gathered in here. In fact, actually, I think I've got a little bit on my mining ship. So should probably, I don't know, I might take it from there. I'm thinking about actually docking that to this, see if this ship will manage that, because I could do with having the little miner on board so I can just mine resources, dock onto the base of this ship and offload materials. That's one thinking anyway. So, but yeah, we'll BRB once I'm back at base. And we're back. She's docked. Right. Let's have a look. I'm thinking if I did install the large thrusters, I got a bit of an issue. They're like 3x3 wide and 5 blocks down tall. 1, 2. It would kind of like detracts from this shape that I've put on the back here leading towards the hydro tank. Maybe give that a miss for now. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Whoop! Don't turn me jetpack off. Right, let's go in here, grind that away, and that one. Right, and we'll see if we've got the space there to install the refinery. We'd have to go like that and turn it around like that. Need motors and computers. I think I've got some of them in here. Let's have a look. Yeah, got motors and computers there. Now, let's just double check and make sure this is still airtight. Ooh. It's not. It's no longer airtight. Oh wait. Is it that? Ah, crap. I thought the refinery was supposed to be airtight. Right. Right. Maybe might be a good idea if I try to find my way out. If I patch up the ore detector. So what do I need to finish patching that up? Comp. Right. Head back into base, get some comp. Like so. So that's now done. Head back in here again. Close that. Right. Right, that's turned off. Now, oh, the refinery isn't. I checked to see if it was actually airtight, but it clearly isn't. Damn. Right. See if I can work the problem. Right. Want to make sure I get the right thing. Right. Let's take out the refinery. If I try and put it in there, I want to see which way that. Now, like that. Put that in there. And then I might have to do some patching out the rear of the ship. Five. Oh, actually. Right, let's just check the front part of the ship now, see if that's airtight. Not turned on, is it? Hang on. Where is it? Oh, that's off now. There we go. Now we're airtight in here. Right, okay. So, airtight. What about in here? Oh, right. Yeah, that's disappointing. Right, so I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this a bit and actually cover this up. So let's have a look. I'll have to extend that out. So 7. Have one of them. I don't think that looks right, does it? Oh, no, that's fine. Right, okay. So that, and then let's see, 4, no 5, and then that, and then if I go one of these, will it be airtight on that section? Let's have a look. Yes, we're airtight. Right, okay, cool. So it must be the rickety section, you know, the section that's not totally flat, that's causing that problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish tweaking out this part of the body and make it a bit more level looking, and we'll be RB. And we're back. Right, it's in fitting with all the rest of the ship. Hideous. I was tempted to raise this up and have it leveling out with that, but I don't know. I kind of like it having kind of like shoulder blades there. So I think I'll stick with that. Ship is fully fueled. Battery's fully charged. It's got enough fuel for the reactor. I'm thinking about docking this to it now. For now, probably at the top of it, just in case things go wrong, because I want to make sure the bottom's free. See if the ship is able to lift with this on it. So let's try that. I think I put a landing thing on it. So let's go on here. Oh, actually, I'm best off taking off first, because it doesn't like displaying everything. Let's go there, like that. And control 2, G. Where's the landing gear? There it is. Let's put that, and we'll have auto lock on and off. Then come back out. Try not to crash it. That would not be a good idea. Ooh. Level her up. Alright, let's see. Bring her down slowly. How are we doing? Not quite level. Is it locked? Yeah. Right, so if I now control 1, let's turn all that off, save its energy. And we'll have a look, see if this has enough lift to take off with that on board. It might not. We'll find out. Right. Ooh, she can. She can lift them. Right, that's good. Right. But I think I'll be, I'm sort of like probably pushing it a little there. So let's lock her down. Make sure I've got what I need. So I should have enough ice anyway. Let's go in here. So we've got 4.6, 2.21, 8.53. So we've got a bit of ice in here. So that should be alright. And I think we will be about ready to go. Yeah, not exactly straight that, but it'll do. Right, is there anything else in here that I need to collect? Go to the refinery. I don't think I can carry any of that with me anyway, so I was just making sure I didn't have any more uranium around. So let's actually do a search. Uranium. That's what's on my ship at the moment. So I think that's about it. So we're going to start heading off up into space, I think. Oop. Alright. Where's my door? There it is. Alright. Let's close this off. Engage pressurization. And we're good. So I've got to remember, anytime I'm leaving the ship, I've got to hit this button to depressurize, and then I can go out. After I close this door, that is. I'm going to try and keep it all pressurized. So, right. Is there anything else I'm missing? So that's back thruster atmospheric. Oh yeah, actually I'll probably want to sort out the hydrogen one as well. Right. So control 2G. Which one was the back thrust actually? For the hydrogen. 6. Right. 6. Toggle on off. Okay, let's go. This could take a while. Ooh, no, we're struggling. And we're already starting to lose speed as well as we gain altitude. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that. So I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more work. I might have to remove these small atmospheric thrusters, screw up the bodywork and install some large ones. Kind of disappointed in that. Right, would I be able to install them here? Grind these down. And we're back. Right. Finally got them built. It looks just ridiculous, doesn't it? But I think that should give me the lift that I need to get me into space. Well, at least beyond the atmosphere of the planet. Is there anything else that I need to... In fact, why am I coming in here? I can just close up this base. I don't know. Could be the last time we see this place. And let's just think it all this started off from this. Oh, gonna miss this place. Gonna miss this miner. She's ugly, but she did the job, and considering this was the drop ship and we sort of like recycled her various times to make multiple uses out of her, she's done us proud. So let's get back aboard. Hopefully nothing can go wrong. Say that. Oh, and also I decided to put in a gravity generator in here as well for when we're in space, so I can actually walk around when it's enabled. I've disabled it for now anyway, just to save on batteries. Let's enable that. Yeah, so we're pressurized. Lose that. And hopefully now we should have what we need to get us in the air. Oh, a huge difference. Look at that. Whip banging it up there. Now these of course will chew a lot more power, but look, the difference is night and day. I could barely reach 5 meters a second before. Now we're at max. Alright, starting to lose effectiveness on it now. Let's go. No! Oh. Turn that off. Slowing me down. I need to get out of the atmosphere. Try to be as efficient as I can with the fuel. But yeah, we're going to get into space, and when I reach it, we'll BRB. And we're back. Right, we're in space. Just got out of the gravitational pull. Right, so we got 90%, 5% of our hydrogen remaining. And even though I did have some ice on board, it's gone. So it's been all right though. We've been somewhat efficient with our fuel. So I think what I might do is start heading towards the moon, and then we're going to start our search again for platinum. Let's get in the general direction of the moon. Don't want to get caught up in the gravitational pull again. And yeah, once we get there, we'll BRB. And we're back. Alright, I stopped at this asteroid on my way to get some ice. And we've got something coming nearby that is very close. It says it's civilian. Can't tell if it's actually heading towards me. It's getting closer. Gonna land this. Oop. Land it, not crash it. Where's it going? Might just be flying by. Oh. Would assume with it being civilian, it wouldn't be aggressive. If it was, I'd have a bit of a problem because I haven't got any weapons. Not aboard the ship anyway. Touchdown. Got everything down. May as well grab some of the ice from here while I'm at it. Should really probably dock it to the base of my ship. Okay, it's going past. It's fine. It's fine. Worried about nothing. Although at the same time though, it's like I've got that drill there. If I get to the moon, I can just refill the whole thing. So I suppose at least I've got that refueled. I'm thinking, whoa. Don't do that. That better not be Clang. Ah. Don't like that. Alright. Anyway, get in. Seal the doors. Repressurize. There we go. Let's throw this ice in here. And that's off on its way to the hydrogen engine. So I've got enough fuel to get myself to the moon. I didn't have to make this stop. I don't know. I just wanted to see how things would pan out utilising both the ships. I am definitely glad I brought the little miner with me though. So right, where's the moon gone? There it is. So no, start making my way back over there, I think. target the isolate because as soon as I get to the moon, I want to refuel, and then I want to start my search for the platinum. Yeah, that's the one, platinum. Because I won't mind building some of those iron thrusters for those times where I'm running out of ice or something. Would be handy. So, right, let's see. No. That one off. And let's go. So yeah, there's been plenty of asteroids around as well. On my way, I stopped at a couple and I found loads of uranium. There's definitely no shortage of that. Of course, I haven't got the correct refinery to refine said uranium, although I did gather some. I actually got it on board the little miner. So when I do start building a new base, get a new refinery up and I can start refining uranium again. And I've been marking them on my map as well while I've been at it. I can disable that asteroid ice map thing. There we go. Disabled thrusters. That way I can save on the fuel. Although I'm curious. Actually, should I check this asteroid out, see what there is on here? I can't imagine there'll be anything that I want on it. But since it's en route, may as well. And I've got a reasonable amount of fuel. See if the ore detector picks up on anything around these. Anything valuable. That looks like iron actually down on that one. How much iron have I got? Sure, I brought some with me. 3.92k, so I'll probably need more actually. There it is. Let's have another look then. Yeah, that definitely looks like a sizable deposit of iron there. Yeah, thought it was. Couldn't miss it. So I'll gather up a fair bit of iron and then I can get some building done when I've found what I'm looking for on the moon. Oh, ow. Stupid. I didn't realise that was that close. Right. It's a bit weird mining with this big ship because drill being right at the bottom. Here we go. Getting iron. Oh, God. Betty. Stop crashing. I think that'll be enough iron for now. Got about over 50k of iron there, plus 7 there. So yeah, it's about 60, 70k of iron. That'll do. Be enough to get things built. Now back to the target again, actually. Anything? Seem to be some light patches on this asteroid. Might be nothing. Could be just the lighting. Our detector's not picking anything up. Oh, uranium again. Honestly, I've been stumbling across loads of that. There's just like loads of it. So I'll definitely be have plenty of fuel for the reactor. Where's uranium's on that one? Right. How far is it? Ooh. Bugger it. I'll leave it for now. I can always come back later time for that. In fact, actually, I'll mark that on my map, I think. GPS, new, uranium, flash, iron, asteroids. Only need one R. There we go. Right. Well, yeah, that's a good do. Considering the fact that it's supposed to be quite difficult to find uranium as well, I've done all right there. I've seemed to have just really stumbled across loads of it. Anything on this asteroid here? Uranium again. Whoa. Well, okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit of iron on the asteroid over there as well. And there's more there. There's deposits of iron all over these asteroids here. So that's not bad. Although I should find more of it on the moon, really. Ew. Right. Off to the moon. What? Why is it every time I tip up like that, I hear a clang? It's got to be the miner ship for some reason clanking it, but it shouldn't do. Only tipping up like that to slow my descent because these directional thrusters, yeah, they're clearly not that great. I don't think. Hang on. Right, let's try. I don't think atmospheric will do anything. Ow. Touchdown. Right. Yeah, I think it's time to start mining some ice. Um, ship's getting really bogged down here. Whoa. This ain't good. Ooh. Don't think it's even got enough to hover. Nope. Damn it. Let's try and get it rested. And what I have to do is take the other ship off. Whoa! Why did that depressurize? Damn it. Right, let's get this off. Systems engage. 2. Oh! Come on! Oh god. Yeah. It's this. That's bugging it down. Damn it! Oh, great. I brought the landing gear. Shoot. And now that means I can't disengage it. Shoot. Construction comp, have I got any? Yeah, I have. Alright. Hopefully I can repair it. Right. That's partly repaired. Alright, I need to be able to disable that. So where's the landing gear? Alright, that, and then toggle on off. So 3 and 4. Fine. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Get out of the way of that ship first. Ooh. Ooh. That wasn't the nicest landing, but it was a landing nonetheless. All right. So yeah, she's a heavy bitch. She's seriously overburdened. Right, I need to make a landing gear for this as well, which is going to be awkward. Actually, can I? Now I've got that offer. Will she go up? Right, let's sort this out. Hello. There we go. Why didn't you work the first time? Alright. Let's see if she'll lift. Yeah, she'll lift. Right. Let's just get her up a little bit higher. And then gonna need, hope I've got what I need actually, production. Get some of them crafted up. Close. Depressurize. Why is it not depressurizing? What's gone wrong here? Yeah, for some reason. I don't get it. It's not depressurizing for some reason. Whatever. Alright, let's just try and sort this out. So, steel plate. Of course. I've got some in the making, but I ain't fucking brought any with me. Alright. Try this again. Eight. Gonna need a lot more steel plate. In the meantime, the ship's going to be using up all its fuel. Could have done with bringing some with me as well, actually, some steel plates. At 52%, I should be alright. Once I get the landing gears sorted out, I'll be able to set her down, and then she won't be using any more fuel up. I can disengage the hydrogen thrusters then. Right. Close. Pressurize. Right. Bring her in gently to land. There we go. She's landed. Get a bit of that ice while I'm at it. And yeah, I think we'll leave it there for now, guys. We'll now touch down on the moon. And all I need to do is refuel, and then I need to scout around the planet, see if I can find any more resources. And as I've said a billion times, I really would like to get my hands on some of that lovely platinum. But start one step at a time, and I think we'll have to rebuild and re-establish a new base. I forgot to honestly. So yeah, but yeah, I think we will leave it there for now. So we're now touched down on the base. Let me just look at it. Yeah, swing around. And yeah, that's all we got time for today. And yeah, next episode I think we'll do a bit of scouting around, get some resources, and then gonna establish a base here and get some bigger ship built, because the one behind me is just gonna be a temporary thing. Really want to get a proper ship. I can't remember what do you call it, Starfleet ship, whatever they call them. Anyway, that one and all. So if you've enjoyed this video, then smash that like button and hit subscribe, and why not ring that little bell to be notified of future content. I'll catch you next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.